Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Now let's get into the video. In recent news, it seems as if we haven't seen the last of Kelly and Brandon Clarkson's nasty divorce, after the pair discussed child support and settlement in court. The morning show host has now been accused by her husband. Keep watching to find out if Kelly Clarkson spies on her ex-husband. Before we begin, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. How did this nasty divorce settle? Kelly and Brandon resolved their difficult divorce in March, and Blackstock was allowed to stay at the couple's Montana ranch until June. While he resides on the property, he'll be obliged to pay roughly $12,000 per month and cover all utilities. Surprisingly, the multi-millionaire talk show presenter will pay $115,000 each month in spousal support to her ex-husband until January 2024. Kelly is also giving him $1,326,161 in a one-time tax-free payment. Kelly agreed to pay $45,601 per month in child support until their children reach the age of 18 or become self-sufficient. Clarkson will have primary custody of the two children, who will spend one weekend a month at the ranch with Blackstock. Is Kelly really surveilling her husband? Tons of media outlets obtained additional court paperwork submitted by the talent manager after the co-parents' complex divorce was completed on Friday, and he makes some surprising accusations. Security cameras at Kelly's Montana property, where Brandon has been permitted to stay until June, are the focus of the latest lawsuit. While he doesn't explicitly state it, it seems like the 45-year-old believes the talk show host is eavesdropping on him. What? According to the paperwork, Clarkson must turn off 13 cameras on the property, all of which are believed to be on the outside of the house and facing the street. The documents don't say what Brandon feels is going on with the cameras, such as if he believes his ex-wife is spying on him or watching him and his visitors arrive and leave. Nonetheless, the seeming lack of privacy prompted him to return to court. In order to shut off all cameras? According to the injunction, the artist must turn off all cameras in the vicinity, stating, Kelly Blackstock must immediately switch off any cameras, trail cams, and any other security cameras at the location, which number in the neighborhood of 13. Her attorneys have also been instructed to give documentation to Brandon's lawyers and specify how that was done, after she has fulfilled this assignment. Wow, he has zero faith in her. And why does he care how she switched them off? Everything about this feels shady. The order has been approved by a judge in Los Angeles County Court, so the mother of two will have to turn them off whether she likes it or not. In light of the court decision, other sources have emerged to claim that there's nothing unusual going on here. It's all about privacy. According to sources, Blackstock just wants to live his life without an American Idol star looking down on him. According to The Blast, the new court order includes sanctions or some form of fee between the parties, although it's unclear whether this has already been established or if there will be penalties if Kelly does not complete the shutdown in a timely manner. In any case, that only goes to show that this breakup is still a hot disaster. And to think, this is all happening only weeks before Brandon has to go. They seem to be fighting over everything. What's the business with the security cameras? Surprisingly, the records don't go into detail about what Brandon claims is going on with the security cameras, such as whether he believes she is seeing him or his visitors arriving and departing from the house. But it was significant enough to take the talk show presenter back to court and get an injunction compelling her to turn off the cameras. Kelly is being ordered to turn off the cameras after a judge in Los Angeles County Court approved the deal. Again, the court filings are vague on the charges that took the two back to court over security cameras, but you can picture what's going on between these two, who just divorced. Kelly obviously had access to photographs and recordings of the ranch's comings and goings. According to our sources, it's all about privacy, and Brandon wants to live his own life without Kelly knowing about it. It's important to note that she collapsed after her husband announced a new lover after they broke up. It's worth noting that we've been informed that the cameras are just on the outside of the house and that none of them are on the inside. Why hasn't her husband moved out already? The exes, who share River, 7, and Remington, 6, divorced in March, as we previously reported. The American Song Contest presenter agreed to pay her ex $115,000 in spousal support every month until January 2024. She was also obliged to pay him $1,326,161 as a one-time payment. She was then ordered to pay $45,601 per month in child support until the children turned 18 or were self-sufficient. Meanwhile, while living on the ranch, Brandon is responsible for paying $12,000 in rent and covering all utilities. Clarkson will have primary custody of their children, but they will see their father at the ranch once a month. According to a source who spoke to Us Weekly in December, he stated he couldn't afford to move out yet since he couldn't afford it. He's been living there and claims he doesn't have the financial wherewithal to buy his own home at this time, citing an unresolved financial part of their divorce. That brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you enjoyed the content, then do leave a like. So until next time, take care and goodbye.